A man who's been champion everywhere he's ever competed. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds.
And guess what? He's not showing any signs of slowing down. AJ Styles is in a class by himself, continually adding to his accolades with every single match.
A Grand Slam champion in WWE night after night lives up to the moniker of phenomenal.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight.
Well, sometimes AJ Styles might be deemed arrogant and also opportunistic.
When you're as phenomenal as AJ Styles, there's nothing at all wrong with being confident.
Confidence has led him atop the pecking order.
Gentlemen, raise your fist.
Chris Sabin has arrived.
And his opponent, representing the Motor City Machine Guns from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Chris Sabin.
Ready to do the Motor City proud.
Chris Sabin blew the doors off WWE when he arrived.
Now, Chris Sabin got on that level right away. He won the tag team titles within weeks of his WWE debut.
Sabin always fights like he has something to prove.
If you ask me, that's a good thing.
Here we go, guys, and just look at the focus of the face of Chris Sabin here tonight.
That kind of focus is what earned Sabin all the gold in his trophy case. You can only expect that he's looking to keep adding to that collection.
An absolute professional workhorse. Chris Sabin spent years on the independent circuit proving himself, and now he's finally ready to leave his mark on the WWE.
And AJ Styles is also out here completely focused on what matters, winning. Doesn't matter how he does it, AJ just knows he needs to win.
Yeah, AJ has no problem getting the job done by any means necessary. It's not pretty, but it's what AJ's about these days.
Styles telling the audience now to watch him. Watch AJ get things phenomenally done. Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Oh, on a flying forearm smash. Misses the target. Ooh! The temple's getting rattled. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside.
And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
Forearm smash.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
In your mind, Corey, what is the key to getting the better of a veteran like AJ Styles in a matchup like this?
But you can't allow AJ to find his offensive rhythm. Not many guys can string together chains of impactful attacks like it.
Up high!
He fails to connect.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Countering that offense.
on the opponent.
Straight into the pin. He forces a break before the count of 2.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Right across the back of the neck.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
He's far from finished.
Inverted DDT. What a reversal.
Uh-oh.
Bang! He finds a counter. Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back.
Everything working against Sabin now.
And I bet AJ's looking to inflict more damage, too.
Lifted up. What's next? Fireman's pin.
Here we go.
And a shoulder in the air.
I didn't think this match was close to over. A lot of WWE history has been written here on SmackDown. You have to wonder if
Styles, take it off.
throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. AJ still holding the upper hand now.
And a full court press applied to Sabin.
From the middle rope.
A moonsault. Oh, wow. Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
And now thrown back into the ring.
It's locked in.
There's the cow crusher.
Can he hang on?
Trying with all his might, but AJ's got it locked in.
It's indeed. Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
an elbow. What a counter. What a reversal from AJ.
Ducks under. Pele kick.
And the pressure on Sabin continues to mount.
Seeing some thunderous offense from Styles.
How much longer can this really go on?
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Countered into a jawbreaker. Able to prevent Styles' attack.
Only time offense there.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
Ducks under.
Pele kick. Styles is on another level right now.
Any of Sabin's.
Uh-oh.
Connects. Saw it coming.
He's able to take a stand there.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Big height on that moonsault. What a collision!
Springboard. Goodness, what a 450. Right on the money from Styles.
You'd call that phenomenal. Oh,
No! Oh, no! There it is!
he hits it.
Styles clash. Has AJ delivered the...
And that'll do it! It's finally over with the win!
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles walking away with the win.
This can't be how Chris Sabin had drawn it up.
Definitely not. But I know Sabin, and I know he's not going to let this loss keep him down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
He has a big match ahead of him. Going to need a career-making performance here tonight. Here comes the best in the world.
CM
And his opponent
is
from
here.
Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
He can't make a mistake or McIntyre will dissect him.
He's got to have a flawless game plan here tonight.
Two men who have taken each other straight to hell. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre. Guys, I have a feeling this match is going to get personal very quickly.
It was already personal the moment this match was set, Cole. There's nothing between Punk and McIntyre but pure hatred. It'll probably never be settled. All we can hope for is that both men come out of this match and any future confrontation relatively unscathed. Bam! Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock. Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
That's how you take an opponent down.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock. Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock.
Caught with a punch. Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Just a ferocious assault from McIntyre.
Yeah, Drew's having no issue beating Punk to a pulp here.
Hoisted up and elevate.
That's all it takes. This could do it.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
McIntyre turns things around. And we've seen how Drew McIntyre and CM Punk's disdain for one another can cloud both men's judgment at times.
Yeah, Cole, so hopefully McIntyre and Punk are as clear-headed as they can possibly be tonight. We get it. You hate each other. But don't let that get in the way of you doing your job of being the best competitors in the world.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Steered away there. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Popped right. CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
It looks like the Scottish Warrior is beginning to fade. Michael Cole, will he tap out?
McIntyre won't tap. There's no way. There's no way McIntyre. Oh, a couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Drew McIntyre hooking both arms.
The future shock DDT. Turning it into a pin for the win. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. Short clothesline hits its mark.
The battle cries of a Scottish Warrior emanating from McIntyre.
And on the line for Punk.
Cover. No way. No way.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand. The official removing that potential hazard in the ring. Oof! But here comes the fire. Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Axe hand finds the mark. Up and over. Oh, what a kick! Drew saw the up and over coming.
McIntyre looking to end this.
Country!
That might be all Drew needs.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Wow, just barely making it out.
We can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
And you know McIntyre loves a challenge, but he better not let his opponent hang around for too long. Cuts the attack off. Ooh.
McIntyre and Punk continuing to go at it here, continuing to fight this war.
And it doesn't look like it's going to end anytime soon either.
He's able to counter that.
Oh my God! What a vicious assault by Drew McIntyre, showing
Haymaker after haymaker. Boom!
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
so much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Oof.
McIntyre counters with power.
And now placed in the corner. Getting positioned on the top rope.
Punk never saw that coming. Oh, strong impact.
End of the line for Punk. Punching their way. CM This is the moment.
And that's it. It's over.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
And Punk has once again taken McIntyre down. No way McIntyre just accepts this loss, though.
Yeah, for McIntyre, this isn't over until he's completely eliminated Punk. And tonight's result is as far away from that goal as humanly possible.
Oh, man, not again.
Like clockwork, a fight's broken out in the PC parking lot.
We should just have security permanently stationed out there.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
You know there's a lot of animosity built up whenever things head to the parking lot.
Couldn't even wait to get into the building and find a ring. This disdain cannot be contained.
Oh my gosh, what impact! And stays one step ahead.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
I can't stop thinking about how much could go wrong here. This is not a safe space for a fight.
You're right about that one, Byron. One mistake here could cause serious bodily harm.
Boom! Oh! He's able to dodge out of the way.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk.
Well, this is really no place for a fight surrounded by pavement and cars.
Well, these superstars seem to think it's the perfect place.
Boom!
No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves.
Yeah, I just hope no one was seriously hurt. DIY has arrived.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Ciampa, Gargano, two men who went to war in NXT and came out the other side as an even stronger team. They've main evented together and against each other, and it's brought them as close as a team can be.
Now we're about to see a new chapter in their history tonight. They are ready for a fight.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 461 pounds, Jeff Harvey and Matt Harvey.
You are looking at a team that delivers a tag clinic every time they compete, but tonight might be their best lesson yet.
Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, collectively known as DIY, ready for action.
That acronym is what fuels Ciampa and Gargano. They were never expected to even make it to WWE, but they have become an all-time great team because of DIY, or do-it-yourself.
It's brought Gargano and Ciampa very far. Let's see if it leads them to victory tonight, too.
There's a lot of heat between these teams. I expect some personal shots to be taken in this one. I think the personal shots began before the match even started, and now it's a matter of what team can keep a cooler head towards victory. Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Thunderous right hand.
It retaliates with a counter. Placed him in the corner here.
That's a good tag. There's the tag. These two are redefining teamwork. Gut buster. Oh, my.
Here's the cover. I think this may... Oh, wait, no.
Not like this.
Oh, what impact.
Gripping the jaw. My goodness. That's insulting. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Right side headlock applied. Oh, good measure.
Make the tag. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Check your face after that one.
Boom, what an elbow. Forearm smash. Boom. Went for the springboard and miss. Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Yanked right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, Ciampa attacked with a destructive purpose. What impact! Right in the kisser. Oh my gosh, trying to...
Well, good, the officials saw that happen. Foreign object used. Things can get out of control in a hurry when competing in this type of matchup. Corey, is there a way for the side that's outnumbered to pick up the win?
One way to overcome the odds is to keep the same person in the ring. That way it becomes a one-on-one matchup.
Things always get out of hand in a handicap match, but if the ring is cut off and an opponent is isolated, it could help even the odds.
Didn't you just say that, Corey? Anyhow, that's why a question in a handicap match is, will the person who struck first be the one who strikes last?
And avoids taking any damage.
Face first, Famouser. Cover here. He makes the save.
Better late than never.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Looks like the heightened action of this handicap match has caught up with him a little.
Kick out at one.
He's not even close to being done yet. Lands a knee. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
Oh, that didn't go as Seth designed. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Planted face first. Enziguri finds its mark.
Ooh. Not that these superstars need more help, but any advice for those on the better side of the numbers game?
Well, press the advantage constantly. This is not time to get overconfident. Finish this match fast before you make a costly mistake.
Oh, across the top rope.
And he's looking out of sorts.
Don't do it.
What a cross body.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Being carried around now.
Running sit-out powerbomb.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Bang! Oh, my goodness. There's the... Oh,
Big-time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and Seth Rollins.
the challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
I hate a countout. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.
The so-called juggernaut, Jordan Grace. Here comes the juggernaut.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, Jordan Grace.
The woman who crossed the line to come to WWE and dominate.
Memorable debut at the Royal Rumble. Still as a women's world champion elsewhere, then officially joined WWE a year later.
Jordynne Grace is here to make quite an impact.
This woman's about to face the nightmare of the women's division.
And you know Rhea Ripley will not let up the moment she steps inside that ring.
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Rhea
Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She has buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other. Rhea Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin.
There's the bell, and Rhea Ripley is looking to continue on. Her path of domination.
There's no one better than Mommy Cole. Ripley's been a top competitor everywhere she's gone. And in her current form, she's unstoppable.
I'm sure there's a lot of women in the locker room who want to prove you wrong. That can't be enough, can it? She kicks out before one.
Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else.
Clothesline. After clothesline. After clothesline. After clothesline.
And one more for good measure.
Locking up with a collar and elbow. And into a wrist lock.
Oh, man. Ooh, takedown. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Locking up with one another.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Oh!
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Inverted Alabama slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Flat-out power into the scoop slam. Great sequence of offense from Grace.
The attacks will not relent from Grace.
And that attack might have put Rhea in check.
Jordynne putting some punishing offense on display.
Fisherman's Buster.
Crashing down with authority.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Gut wrench into...
Oh, gut wrencher, face buster, and then a kipper.
Going for a pin attempt.
She breaks the count quick.
So resilient.
Oh, and that surprises Jordan. Not looking good in this position. Hooking their opponent. Flat out power here. Just a stalling vertical suplex. And now showing off a bit. Wow. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Strikes with another punch. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Roundhouse on the mark.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now. Boom, right to the midsection.
Grace having trouble shifting the tides.
Any of Grace's defenses have been pegged.
Pin, she can end this now. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
She's still as determined as ever.
A big kick to the gut, the clubbing forearm. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Taking flight.
Body splash. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it. Constant pressure being put on by Ripley.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
Jackhammer. Follows up, shoulders down, kicks out before the 2 count.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from? Michinoku driver, wow!
2, kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. What's Grace planning here?
Down with a powerbomb. Will Grace seal the deal?
2 count. Oh, she kicked out.
This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
The loop rolled up from behind. This could be
Looking for the
it.
pin. Oh, turns it around and has the pin. Cover. A kick out at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
What's Jordan inventing here?
Death Valley bomb.
Dragging them out. There's a slam. Setting them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope.
Beautiful splash.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Spine buster. Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
This is what happens when you do anything and everything to keep Rhea Bloody Ripley down and out. Boom.
Ripley is down, and she might be out.
Oh, right forearm to the neck. Mounting. And hammering away. Uh-oh.
Ripley displaying her dominance. Oh!
showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Oh, my goodness. Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
Prism trap locked in. Submission by Rhea.
Just wrenching away.
That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
We just saw Jordan Grace get eradicated.
And Ripley just adding another name to her long list of victims.
She is looking unstoppable, putting the women's division on notice with this win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Pay some respect to the real John Cena.
Michael Cole, pay some respect to the never-seen 17 greatest of all time, John Cena. You know, this may be the final time Cena ever graces us with his presence.
With this attitude, this demeanor, I hope this is the last time we see this version of John Cena.
Well, this competitor has the pressure of the world on his shoulders, not only facing The Rock, but also having to deal with the millions in the WWE Universe. The Great One is here. These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival. We know The Rock is always looking to bring more glory to his family while growing his own personal legacy.
Thinks no one is on his or his family's level. The Rock is in a class all his own. That's what makes him the final boss.
A point proven many times over throughout an illustrious career. And The Rock has come back to prove it again. Let's be honest, gentlemen, anything The Rock does is the biggest of all time.
And there's an electrifying energy in this building.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that the crowd right now knows they are witnessing undeniable greatness. WWE Universe, bask in the greatness of the final boss.
Doesn't matter if the WWE Universe boos or cheers, all the same to The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock always gets such an amazing reaction. Love him or hate him, the final boss is a living legend.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena. And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, The Rock!
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one quick pin. Championship on the line. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Oh! And now gets tossed into the ring.
Catches a punch.
Oh, God. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Cena turning things around. Getting back into the ring now. This is perhaps the most important opponent John Cena will ever face. Defeating The Rock is vital to the legacy of the man who calls himself the franchise.
And this may be the rare case that Big Match John has to deal with nerves. This may be Cena's biggest match ever, but it's still a wrestling match. Cena can't focus on how important the match is. He must simply focus on winning it.
Turns it around.
Oh, for the title.
The champion with his shoulder up before two.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Just mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Sinking deep into the camel clutch.
It's locked in.
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Sharp punch.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Monkey flip.
He catches Cena with a counter.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Oh,
solid punch. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Ooh. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around. Oof. Each back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
That shot ends things.
Oh, we're about to see it. Attitude adjustment.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Five-knuckle shuffle.
Doing what he does best and putting on a show.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
He's still in this fight.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And Cena has a stunned look across his face, but he's going to have to... Refocus and throttle up right away. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Effective dodge there.
And The Rock is getting dismantled.
This is where Cena's lethal, and Rock each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Here's Cena. Attitude adjustment.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
The champ avoids a 3 count.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And Cena's shocked, but we know that kick out has only made him more determined.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle. Oh, he went low. The humanity.
These men have to be questioning themselves. What else can they do?
They've used everything from their famed repertoires.
Pin to decide the championship.
ropes. Bad call.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, John Cena.
What a championship win for him.
Becoming champ like this, he is never going to forget this moment or feeling.